Hello everyone and welcome back in our new episode of our Minecraft series. So, if you don't recall, last episode we went down to the nether and looking for a ribcage smithing armor trim, uh, which we managed to find after much struggle, a lot of struggle. I had to explore far and wide in order for me to find it. So, since we have had plenty of exploration last episode, we may as well get back on building our main base. You can see here I've moved the small bamboo patch from here over to there, and now we can gaze upon our empire. Well, not so much of an empire at the moment. So, my intention for today's episode, and you can see it already from these two items here, is working on the Enchanter's Tower. This is because I want to start build up my set of librarians, and so I need a space where to store said librarians in our house. So I wanted to dedicate an entire tower, a very big tower, because if you want a complete set of librarians, you require a lot of space. So I was thinking of building it either over here, in this place over here, or well, something quite near, not too far. We may as well get rid of this patch. I'm still pondering, and build something over here instead, simply because I wanted to be close by to this elevator and well, to the villagers themselves. So I think that over here it may prove to be a most suitable spot. Yes. Let's go with over there. I was thinking of building a circular based tower, so a round tower, classical one, not a square one like those, because then I have to fit in all the various slots for the librarians, yes, the villagers. And having a round shape has proven to me, at least in the past, I've built this kind of thing many times before, and has proven to be most adept. But before, we have to perform a sacrifice to the Minecraft gods for granting us, well, we have to pray for having a good episode and where nothing goes wrong, and hopefully, let's pray very ardently that the Minecraft gods grant us a propitious episode. So, I chosen to sacrifice, well, a book, since we are going to work with librarians, and since it is villagers we're talking about, emeralds are most important. A whole stack of blocks, and I hope that the Minecraft gods are going to be pleased of this sacrifice. So, here we are. This is, well, the layout of the tower laid down. I know it might look a little bit confusing at the moment, but I will explain it to you. But before that, while I was gathering materials down to the deep slate level, basically I was looking for tuff and andesite, I stumbled upon two very interesting things. The first one is the skeleton spawner near so much closer than the previous spawner that I mentioned, much closer to our elevator. And the second one, even closer, I managed to find an extension of, well, the deep dark biome that we found at the very bottom of our elevator itself. So in one of the next episodes we may as well go and look for more traces of said biome You can see here I managed to snatch off a skull sensor, which is very good. Okay, so back to the layout of our tower before the knights arrives. So, each and every of these chiseled stone blocks represents a place where our villagers should stand. Depending on the different floors, we will have a slightly different layout, but the average should look like this. Since in Minecraft there are 40 enchantments, minus 2, because Swift Sneak is found only in ancient cities, and Soul Speed is only found in bastions and traded by piglins, therefore 38, and on average we will have 1.5 enchantment per villager, meaning that there are mainly villagers with one enchantment that sell one and only one enchantment, while there may be villagers which sell 2 or more enchantments, up to 4. But this all depends on the convenience of the trade, since my aim is to get a trade that sells me an enchanted book for just 1 emerald and a book. You will see later how our enchantments work. We will also be reviewing more and more times, because we will be trading a lot with said enchanters. So we will roughly have to build up 3 floors, I think, so my estimate. But we may also need more, depends on what kind of villagers we will get. What is this square in this middle? Well, here I will leave it empty, and here we will have our railway, which will come up as a parallel railway up to each floor, because this way we will be able to send the librarians without the help of the elevator up to each floor, and we will just have to configure the railways on each floor instead of having to build and tear down each time a railway. And having a railway coming here through the garden, I plan on making it underground. Okay, so here we have a super easy time lapse of me building the foundations. So basically I started by tearing down the structure, the layout we already made, and leaving only the outline. And then I started using stone and all the palette I chose to, well, first drawing the outline and then raising up the walls, filling up in the inside with dirt, and obviously also decorating the outline of the central square up to the layer of the garden, which I topped with some tiled deep slate. I wanted to keep this first part on the more crude side, so using stone, cobblestone, andesite, while the second part we will be using more refined blocks like stone bricks and all its variants and polished andesite. Okay, so next up, I wanted to record me building give you another time lapse of me building the walls of the tower, but unfortunately the recording got sort of corrupted. Basically it was all framing, lagging, like there were one time I made a time lapse for the pumpkin and melon farm. It's an issue I have to solve, so instead we will jump straight ahead to the next step, which is basically furnishing the actual tower. You can see me here using dirt rather than well, this is a placeholder block because I want to use bookshelves in the future, but at the moment I don't have bookshelves, and for bookshelves I need librarians because librarians trade bookshelves. So for the time being we're putting it in dirt, and when I finally get my hands on some bookshelves, I'll swap it out with the correct blocks. You can see it's a very specific design intended to trapping the villagers and preventing them from escaping, even if we were to break the lectern in front of it. So we can just put in the villager itself, and the villager will stay there and won't run out even if we were to break the block in front. This is because we will have to break and replace the lectern in order for it to change the trades, for shuffling the trades that it offers until we found the one that we like. And pay attention that I am also putting in the lantern for, well, two main reasons. Preventing the villagers from jumping and providing lighting, so avoiding that the mobs spawn and avoiding having to put in lighting by ourselves, so basically torches on the walls or lanterns hanging here and there. Okay, so welcome back. So, I went ahead and, well, prepared the mock-up, let's call it like that, of the interior of the tower. So basically you can see here we have the slots. Here will go the villagers, and in front over this block here, and this one and so on, we will place the lecterns, which are the workstations for librarians. On this side we did something a little bit different. Here I've prepared the area but still lack a couple of blocks. I prepared a space for the elevators. Yes, we will be using some water elevators to go up and down and all around. Welcome back! So, I went ahead and now we have our very own railway. I had to move this mason over here, but now we have our very own railway going up to the tower. I was very lucky because it was very close by, so I didn't have to do too much work when adapting everything. I've already healed this villager, ready for us to travel through the maze of... Oh. Come on! Through the maze of rails and redstone up to the tower of enchantments. We can push it ahead, and we can take a minecart to travel much faster rather than having to go by foot. Going via minecart is much quicker. Here we are. As you can see, I've already also laid down for the future slots. I've already laid down the railways. We need to get our lectern. It shouldn't pop out anywhere. Let's cross our fingers and... Okay, good. We get rid of this. And now, we wait. Here it is! Let's see. Smite 4 for 1. Well, no. That's not quite convenient. Where did I leave my axe? Maybe I left it at home. Yes, here you can see I've already started getting rid of the patch of vegetables. Our old garden. In this way we can make a path going through here. But I plan on keeping this part for the time being at least. Look at that! Speak of a convenient trade! Mending! Oh, that's very good! And we can also buy the bookshelves that we... Now, even if we were to get rid of the lectern, the trade is locked. So basically the villager won't shuffle anymore its trades. Now we can get mending on our tools. Good, very good. But in order to get that, we need to gather some books. So like this. Each trade should have 12 slots. Okay, so like this, and now we have mending galore. Very good. I'm very happy because this is the start of our enchantment empire. Okay, so we achieved what we were looking for. uh, I will continue offline working on the tower, but before parting, I want to sacrifice our first mending book to the Minecraft gods. We were able to luckily swiftly finding the enchantment we needed, and as a token of gratitude, the Minecraft gods for granting us mending. So, I thank you very much for following me, and I will wait for you in the next episode. Bye bye!